listing our favorite rides in Magic Kingdom. And today we are doing Fantasyland, which is, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like a miniature park inside of a park.
Yeah, so there's Fantasyland, Frontierland, Adventureland, Tomorrowland. I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, they have where Dumbo is. It's like called Big Top Circus. We don't know whether to call that or not.
We'll add that in somewhere. But we're just doing Fantasyland today.
Which we're gonna do like a whole series, like Epcot World Showcase, stuff like that. And also we're doing a Disney video in the middle of us doing Florida vlogs because we haven't done a Disney video since before we did the Be Perfect tour. So we decided to do a Disney video since this is a Disney channel.
And a cool friend came in Texas, and so we're drinking hot chocolate while we can because it's supposed to get hot again this weekend. So we're enjoying it while we can. Okay, so we'll start off. I have a list right here and a pen. So
We're listing them from like our favorite to not least favorite, but like we'd rather ride these than those.
Yeah, like we'd rather do this before we do that. And we'll also be listing like if it's good for your first ride or anything like that. So first we have Peter Pan, and it's my favorite ride because it's really cool. The first time I rode it, I didn't know like how. So you get on a pirate ship, and it's connected. Yeah, the track's above you.
So it looks like you're flying.
Yeah, it looks like you're flying through the city.
If your child is scared of heights, it's not high, but since it looks like you're looking down at Neverland
And like the London, you can't really like tell what's holding you up or not, which I thought that was cool when I first rode it.
It's also a classic ride because Walt Disney designed it. Some people might think it's not a good ride to go to because it's usually like a 70-minute and up ride, line time, and then the ride's like super short, but it's really good.
Yeah, and especially if you can get a fast pass, which you rarely can, but that's also nice too. But if you have to end up waiting, you go through the queue line, and it's really cool.
Yes.
Like you get to
It's really immersive.
you get to go through all the rooms and like Wendy's bedroom and Tinkerbell and all that.
And they have interactive like shadows and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that one I think would be fine for like
any
toddlers any age. Next, we're moving to Small World.
This is a great ride for anyone. They even have wheelchair accessible boats or vehicles, whatever you like to call it. And this is a classic ride. It was at the New York Fair.
Well,
New
New
York
York World Fair, but this is the Small World, and Disney World wasn't. The one in Disneyland is the original one, but
And it has a big outside.
Yeah, they just copied that. It's a Small World. For Disney World, it's a Small World, but it's just as good, I think, from videos.
Yes. There's nothing to be scared of unless you're scared of like dolls.
But I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
So that one's good for any age. It's one of our favorites. Okay, next.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
I love that ride. It's amazing.
It's a little rough.
Especially when it looks like you're bouncing a Tigger.
Like, you're sitting in the car and it kind of goes like up and down, like tilt back and forth. It's not smooth, but I think it's fine. It's not too bad.
Like anyone in your family's kind of scared of loud noises, there is a part after the Heffalumps and Woozles when it's like you're in a rainstorm, and so you when you're turning it like flashes and lightnings.
Well, I guess like if your family can't handle too much at once, because it's kind of like a fast ride and a lot happening at once. So that one, I think that would be fine for anyone unless you don't like rough movement, or if too much at once is just overwhelming for you or something like
But also, it does have a scene where it's like you're in Owl's house when it's like falling off.
So it might make you a little dizzy. It's not too though. We're just naming this in case
you have motion sickness.
Yeah,
motion sickness.
Also, it's not horrible. It's just
we suggest watching the videos for all these rides just in case our opinion is different than yours.
Yes. Okay, next, Mini Mine Train. This one is great for any age. Well, not like toddlers,
because it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster. It's like a mine train.
It's like if your child hasn't ridden a roller coaster yet, we would put
Suggest
them
that
on Barnstormer, and then this one.
Yeah, this one's like their second roller coaster because it has a little bit of a bigger drop than Barnstormer does, and it's a little bit more fast.
It's longer too. Barnstormer's a lot
but
shorter.
it's not too bad or anything. It's really smooth, and there's nothing really to be afraid of.
The only downfall is the wait time.
Yeah, so if you can get a fast pass for this one too, that would be great. Okay, so Filler Magic is not a ride. It's a 3D like little.
It's a 4D because
it's 4D
because it has water.
We wanted to add this one though because we love doing it, and the wait is not long at all. It's like you go into this big room and you sit down, you put on your 4D glasses.
It's like a theater.
Yeah, it's like a theater.
The highest wait I've ever seen it is 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So like if you need a cool off if it's hot in Orlando
Or rainy.
yes, definitely go to Philly.
Yeah, that one's really fun. It's not a ride, but it's up there and it's for anyone too, unless 3D bothers you or something. But you can just take your glasses off and it's fine. It's just like a movie theater.
And also if you not ride it, if you like, I guess you call
Sit
it
down
watch
in
it.
Yeah, watch it.
At the very end when it's like Donald comes towards you, look behind you because they have like an animatronic. Donald
Like
crashed in the wall.
Yeah, it's like crashed in the wall.
And a lot of people miss that.
Yes. Okay.
The teacups.
Yes, the teacups. It's a little bit of a younger ride, but it's still really fun.
It's a classic. And you can ride it without turning the thing and getting dizzy. You can just ride it and you go around.
The first time I rode it, I didn't want to spin around at all. So I rode it, and it's not spinning fast if you don't turn it. So it circles while you're going around.
Well, so it's a big circle that every single teacup is on spinning. Then I think maybe about 3 teacups are in a circle going this way while you're still turning. And so if you spin, it makes you kind of dizzy. Well, if you don't like to spin too much, but you still like to spin a little,
because
it's good.
I don't like to spin at all, so I think that would be fine even if you don't really like to spin, because you're kind of just like going back and forth in a circle, and the actual circle moving all the teacups around is not going that fast. But you can spin your own teacup around if you want, or you don't if you don't have to.
And it's really cool to ride at night because of all the cute colors.
So next we have Little Mermaid, and I like this ride. Anyone can ride it. My favorite part is the part where they're singing Under the Sea because it's really colorful.
Yes.
There's nothing really to be afraid about
Except
this
for
ride.
maybe the Ursula.
If you have like a little kid and they haven't seen the movie or something, you might just
tell
want to
them to
show
close
them the
their
movie.
eyes.
Yeah,
But
or close their eyes.
Sometimes it'll be like a higher wait, and sometimes it's like 5 minutes, which Disney puts 5 minutes on the wait time when usually there's like no wait.
Yeah. But that one I think is good for anyone because it doesn't have fast motion or spinning or anything like that. It just kind of takes you through the story. Okay, and the last one we have on our list is the carousel, and mainly because it's just a carousel, but it is really pretty.
And it's 5 horses in a row.
Yeah, it still is cool, and
it's right in front of the castle, so it feels like a fairy tale.
Yeah, and so if you know what a carousel is, it's just that. It's nothing to be afraid of. So yeah. That's all we have, and I guess we can go ahead and just put Dumbo and Barnstormer in with this video.
Barnstormer is not that fun of a
It's
not
not
my favorite.
It's like your first kid's roller coaster. So, and it's usually an extremely long wait. So if your kid just wants to ride a roller coaster for the first time, you can do it, but don't be like expecting a roller coaster.
It feels like it's 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's made for younger kids, so that's probably why. And then Dumbo just spins and you can move it up and down.
I mean, I know it's kind of a kiddish ride, but it's
It's
fun.
Dumbo.
Yeah, it's an actual Dumbo that you're riding. It's not just a random elephant.
Yeah. So that's all we have for today.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check out our Florida videos, and we will have more uploading. We just decided to fit another Disney video in. And don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. And share this video with your friends so you can tell them all about Magic Kingdom.
Fantasyland.
Yeah, Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom. And not watch out, make sure to find our other videos that we'll be making of overviews of rides in the different parks. Bye!
Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to Mouse Ears Times 3. So today's video, we will be naming a bunch of rides. Hold on, that's not good.
Let me talk like we did originally.
We will be naming a bunch of rides.
Okay. So let's all say, hey guys, and welcome back to Mouse Ears Times 3, okay? And then I'll explain it.
Okay.
Hey guys, and welcome. Really quick, you said Fanny.
I know! Me and Papa did this. She said Fantasyland. She said Fantasyland.
Fantasyland. Hey guys, and welcome back to Mouse Ears Times 3.
Start over. I didn't know we were going yet.
Yeah, because you did this.
Start over.